What is up, assholes? Welcome back to another match in opening night trivia. It's not just any match, it's a match with Jake on the desk. But beyond that, number one contender match. Jake Meltzer will be facing one of our two players here today in 2 weeks. You've seen the title, you were going to hear it now. Caleb Boatman on a run, playing Cameron Holtzman, who made a run, lost his last title match, looking for revenge. Jake, as the defending champion, do you have any fear or concern, or even just anticipation for these two players?
Fear depends on who wins. Actually, not really, no. Concern, maybe for if they give me cats again, and
to yourself.
I forget the other one. Yeah, no, this is exciting. I mean, I know how good these guys are. We all know how good these guys are. They both deserve to be here. I'm expecting a really great match here today, and I'll be excited to face whoever comes out on top.
Absolutely. Let's talk to our first person today, the person we've seen the most this season so far, Caleb Boatman, with a fancy new setup in the back. How are you feeling?
I am very good. We're gonna do some math, okay? So, Jake Meltzer beat Cameron Holtzman, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Cameron Holtzman is just Cameron Redshaw, but Canada, right?
Okay.
And I am just Cameron Redshaw, but young, right? So we carry the math on that. And our conclusion that we come to is that Sam Rockwell is the greatest actor of all time.
I was prepared for some Nico math, but I like the resolution there.
I don't delve in Nico math. Too many numbers, not enough Sam Rockwell.
Great. So are you going to rock this match well?
Go to Holtzman.
Okay.
Also, isn't Cameron Redshaw like 2 years older than you, dude?
Honestly, that man is ageless. I realized. I think
all you Kingsmen are
Cameron
like
Redshaw is a golden retriever in human form. That in our next segment. But let's talk to our other player, Cameron Holtzman. Cameron.
Hi.
We haven't seen you for a little bit. Are you ready to come back into Untitled?
Sure. Yeah.
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 We got a new format for round two. Previously,
I
you were one
haven't
of our
played that yet.
you're one of our bigger threats.
I assume I'm gonna mess it up somehow. I'm probably gonna just blurt out the first answer by accident because that's what I'm used to.
All right. Are you gonna shout for victory? Is a better question here today.
I don't know if that's a reference to something or if that's just a
genuine question.
Regular question. No. I'll probably just if I win, I will sigh. If I lose, I will groan.
Okay, we will find the difference later. All right. Very competitive people here today. Every match is either let's not talk about what they said or very casual, very light, nothing in the middle.
Yeah, I mean, these guys were really nice to each other for round two. This is I think this is the thing with number one contender matches because the last one was Anthony and Bill, who are also
friends.
So yeah. I wonder if this is going to be a thing going forward.
It might be. Who knows?
I like the chill vibes though.
The next number one contender match will be in a Thunderdome, so be prepared for violence. Are you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
All right. Hell yeah. Introducing first, with a record of 3 wins and 1 defeat with a technical knockout, it is Little Boat. Yeah, that hit him. Caleb Boatman.
That was, you were doing really well in the intro, and then you just kind of
It's just when you're driving, just you get something stuck in your tire, and just the entire thing just pops off the car. That happens with Legos, and Nazario can tell you that.
I can't wait for Among Us after this.
I'm gonna get fucking murdered.
God, I'm old. I've never played Among Us.
And his opponent, with a record of 3 wins and 1 defeat with 2 knockouts, the former title contender, the conductor the concussion, man of many nicknames, the Canadian I know probably best, Cameron Holtzman.
Hi.
Hi. All right, gentlemen, here's how round number 1 works. Round number 1 is known as the Whiteboard Round. You'll get 10 questions in a variety of movie trivia categories. Each correct answer is worth 1 point. After I ask you your question, you'll have 20 seconds to write your answer down. After 20 seconds, you'll both answer and present it. A perfect round will also net you a bonus question worth an additional 1 point. For the duration of this match, you have 3 repeats and 1 challenge. Boatman, are you ready?
Yes.
Holtzman, are you ready?
No, but what can I do?
You can say you're welcome. I like Moana. Let's get this started. Jake, can you hit him with the first question?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, please move on from that. All right, question 1 comes in the category of family pictures, as somebody here likes to say. What is the name of the pirate whose treasure the kids are looking for in The Goonies? Have you ever found treasure?
Not unless you mean when I'm like growing vegetables and I go down like there's another vegetable on a vegetable where it's like a little split one. You ever seen like carrots like look like a V? Those.
Oh, okay. No, I don't.
Yeah.
I mean, I was hoping you would say something like, yes, our friendship, but you just let me down and now I'm sad.
I let most people down, let's be honest. 5, 4,
I can relate.
3, 2, 1. Boatman.
One-eyed Willy.
And Holtzman.
I spelt Willy the other way, one-eyed Willy.
I think Holtzman actually spelled it correctly. Yeah, but both of you are correct.
We will take either spelling. It's not a spelling contest.
This is not Putnam County. Did
I
you get it right, Holtzman? Yeah. Oh, shit. I'm feeling the both of you. All right. Next question. Category of horror films. What is the name of the fictional horror film franchise in the Scream series?
So with that in mind, I wonder if Boat is as good at spelling with his hand as he is with his foot. What do you think? Do you have any insight?
Why did feet come into this?
Because William
It's a reference to the show, Spence.
Oh, I've never listened. I don't know anything about it other than it exists.
What is happening?
For the record, I did not play that character. I was pumped.
3, 2,
Okay.
1. Cameron Holtzman.
A lot of fun.
Stab. Thank you for asking about the only horror franchise Boat and I like.
Yeah.
It's also the only horror franchise that I like. But both of you are correct.
Best horror franchise.
Correct.
Can argue that, but that's for another time. All right, question 3 comes in the category of famous actors and actresses. What actor appears in The Virgin Suicides, Pearl Harbor, and Black Hawk Down?
I've seen 2 of these movies, and I don't like either of them.
I have seen one of these movies, and I do not like it either. It's the one with the hack director. Is the one that I
Andrew Barr directs movies? I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, he directed Pearl Harbor. You didn't know that?
Oh man, we need to fire him. So whatever he's doing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boatman
I just said James Woods.
and Holtzman.
I had no idea. I said Orlando Bloom.
No perfect rounds today. We're looking for Josh Hartnett.
Minnesota's own Josh Hartnett.
Why do you know he's okay?
Yeah.
A new classic category.
I almost
Where
wrote
people
that.
are from.
Leave it in.
life.
I'm just grabbing a new marker. We're good.
In the category of romance, Therese and Carol first meet during what holiday in Carol? I've been meaning to go back and rewatch this. I liked it in theaters.
It is very good. I watched it with a girl I was seeing at the time. I don't want to get into that though, because we were talking about how Love Actually might be a war movie the last time I was hosting, and this was like Exhibit A.
4,
for my
3, 2,
this chick.
1. Holtzman.
I said Christmas because Christmas Carol seems like a shitty pun.
Boatman.
Christmas Day.
Both are correct.
All right. Your next question comes in the category of Oscars. Sidney Poitier won his only Oscar for what film?
I was gonna say, if you take a woman to see Carol on a date, you might lose her to someone at a Christmas gift shop.
Well, I'm glad I didn't find out. I've lost women in other ways than taking them to see movies. So
There are worse movies to take women to. I can make a specific reference, but I don't know if I'm allowed to.
If you're gonna reference me taking a girl to see Pokemon Detective Pikachu,
3,
I will hurt you.
2. I would say Cars 3. Boatman.
Lilies of the Field.
From downtown.
Lilies of the Field.
Both are correct.
Oh, I mean, I was going to drag Bar for taking an ecstasy cats, but
to be fair, I never actually saw Cars 3 with that girl. Immediately before.
I took a girl to watch Percy Jackson's Sea of Monsters. I think I lose here. In comedy, what is the subtitle to the sequel to Bridget Jones's Diary?
I'm assuming you mean the first sequel.
Can neither confirm nor deny.
Do you have a diary growing up?
I didn't. What I did have was coloring books because I was a child.
I mean,
Hey,
you
you throw me the ball and I just whiff every time. That's the joke.
Hey, you made a sports ball reference. I'm proud of you.
Fuck. 5, 4,
Go on.
3, 2, 1. Holtzman.
The Edge of Reason.
Boatman.
Bridget Jones, The Edge of Reason.
Both are correct.
All right. Your next category is fantasy sci-fi. What famous actor plays Willy Wonka's father in 2005's Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
If you could have someone famous play your dad, who would it be?
Gosh. I don't know. I mean, trying to think of how old my dad is right now and cast somebody like in a contemporary range. I don't know. I feel like Liam Neeson would be a cool dad because
I'll say Bill Nighy. 2, 1.
More on him later.
Yeah. Boatman, I believe.
Christopher Lee.
And Holtzman.
Damn, I said Christopher Plummer. Shit.
Boatman is correct. Taking the first lead here.
My movie's garbage, and I'm okay with not knowing that.
It's better than people give it credit for.
It's the second best fake song for a fake magical place in the 2000s.
I agree.
Duloc.
Next question in the category of 1990s. Ben Kingsley, Richard E. Grant, and Helena Bonham Carter appear in a film adaptation of what Shakespeare play?
Yeah, I'm going to just reveal myself here to not be as diehard a fan of the Shrek franchise where I do know the Duloc song actually, because that's the one that I've seen in the last 15 years.
The important thing to know is that Shrek the Third is the worst Shrek film.
Okay, I think that's the last one I actually saw. And I was like, yeah, I don't need to see Shrek Forever after that.
It's a fun time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holtzman.
Hamlet.
And Boatman.
I know Helena Bonham Carter played Ophelia, so I said Hamlet.
We are looking for Twelfth Night.
Oh.
Yeah.
Repeat wouldn't have helped me.
Better known as She's the Man.
Thank you. Correct.
Yeah, She's the Man is underrated. All right. Anyway, moving on to your next category, which is animated. What U.S. state does the family move to in the Simpsons movie?
Oh, thank you.
Just to get back to She's the Man really quick. Amanda Bynes and I share the same birthday, so I do feel a little.
In your last match, didn't you also say you shared a birthday with somebody?
Bill
Doesn't he share a birthday with Bill?
I do.
Everyone has the same fucking birthday, and I don't get it. What am I missing?
So,
5, 4.
I'm rooting
3,
for you, Amanda.
2, 1. Boatman.
Alaska.
Holtzman.
Also known as Canada's hat.
It's the only U.S. state that is actually Canada. Both of you are correct. And your last question in round 1 comes in the category of plot summary. Name the film from the plot summary. What 2010s film has the synopsis? A young man is rocked by 2 announcements from his elderly father that he has terminal cancer and that he has a young male lover. It's a summary that is bereft of jokes I can make.
Yes, I was just gonna say there's some jokes I can make here that I don't want to get fired.
2010s, one of the only decades I've actually lived all the way through.
Yeah, I've lived through more decades.
It's the only one I've lived all the way through.
Fucking
I've lived through 2 decades. Hashtag going to 19.
3, 2, 1. Holtzman
Beginners.
and Boatman.
Beginners.
Both are correct. Now the score coming out of round number 1 is mistaken.
From earlier.
8-7 in Boatman's favor.
That is what I have.
Into round number 2. Round number 2 is known as the deep cut round. Before this match, each player picked a movie for their opponent to study. Both players will be receiving all 5 questions in both of the deep cut films. For the movie that they chose, they'll be receiving 1 point. For the movie their opponent chose, they'll be receiving 2 points per correct answer. Repeats and challenges are still in effect. Boatman, you are in the lead. Would you like your question first or second?
I'll take my questions second. So about time first.
All right. So, Jake, can you hit them with their questions in about time?
Yes, let me just go grab my vitamins for my old creaky bones because I've lived through twice as many decades as the rest of you. Okay, so your first question in about time. What is the name of the woman Tim kisses at the New Year's party?
You see, if you could travel back in time, you could live through twice as many decades, multiple times. Also known as the Caleb Boatman story.
Yeah, sure. I can see why he picked this movie because it basically is it's just a biopic of his life.
All right, exactly. 4, 3, 2, 1. Boatman
Holly.
and Holtzman.
Polly.
Both are correct. Not a bird, though.
I believe it's a tie game now.
It is.
So, all right, question 2. In the subway montage, while Kit Kat is dressed as a Christmas ornament, what is Tim dressed as?
Love asking about good movies for once in deep cuts.
I know. I can understand that because you've had some real groaners lately.
Yeah.
But
5,
these two bringing
4,
it for a number 1 contenders
3,
match, bringing
2,
the heat, greatness.
1. Holtzman
It's not explicitly stated or strictly clear, but I think it's a Dalmatian.
and Boatman.
Dalmatian.
Yeah, dog is also acceptable. Yeah, but Dalmatian is correct.
Okay. And question 3. What color are the cupcakes at Posey's birthday party?
I was making a joke and I forgot about it. Damn it.
Where would you rank Posey on the list of names you would want to give any potential future children?
It's not even the best flower.
Would you name your
Chrysanthemum.
kid after the best flower?
Venus flytrap, or Venus for short.
I mean, Chris for short.
I prefer
obviously.
fly.
Snapdragon.
4, 3, 2.
This is my daughter, Venus flytrap Spence.
Boatman
I believe they're purple.
and Holtzman.
Purple.
Both are correct.
All right, your penultimate question. When Tim asks his dad what he thinks of Mary, what is his response?
For clarification, we don't need an exact answer, not the exact quote. Yeah, flowers are pretty. That's all I can.
They are. So maybe this is why I'm single. I don't really give flowers to girls because they don't last very long. That's sort of my rationale. But
give them something that lasts forever, like plastic.
Yeah, but I'm single, so maybe don't take romantic advice from me.
4,
just throwing it out there.
3, 2, 1. Holtzman?
He likes her better than him.
Boatman?
I said that she's like your mother. I had no clue.
Holtzman is correct.
All right, and your final question.
Which is such a messed up thing to say to your son.
Bill Nye, Dad of the Year. Okay, your final question in about time. What author is Tim's dad reading the day of his funeral?
So, weird question for everyone here who's watched the movie, which is everybody. Is it weird? Like, it's just, speaking of weird things, he literally dates a woman with the same name as his mother. Like, not the Back to the Future, but it's still weird. And everyone just looks past it.
Spence, there's only so many names.
Where is his wife called Chrysanthemum?
Yeah, or like, yeah, there aren't that many people named Venus Flytrap out there. We need more.
Snapdragon!
1. And Boatman?
Charles Dickens?
And Holtzman.
I assume just because it's mentioned so much throughout the movie, Charles Dickens.
Both are correct. Score is now 17 to 12. Yeah.
Yes.
As we head
I was
into
really
the other.
hoping you were going to ask who Harry thinks Tim's mom looks like.
That's a good question. Shit. All right.
Does your mom still look like Andy Warhol?
Your next 5 questions from the film The Way, Way Back. Your first question. What is the name of the kid that Owen uses to unclog the water slide when the other children got stuck? Not to be confused with The Way Back, starring Ben Affleck. A lot less fun.
Or The Way Back starring Jim Sturgis.
Yeah, I have only seen the Affleck version of any of these movies all the way through.
Jake, watch The Way Back.
It's not available on streaming.
3,
That's
fair.
2, 1.
Nefarious or the library. Nefarious means of the library. Just what's your
Holtzman.
Malcolm.
Boatman.
I wonder if he likes The Office. Malcolm.
Both are correct. Your next question.
We're in it now, folks.
What? I have no idea what
What
you're talking about.
What is the name of the priority pass at the water park?
Yeah, whatever they were just talking about went way the hell over my head.
I will say, I believe if Boatman wins, he can also give you The Way, Way Back for a deep cut movie, so you do have a reason to watch it.
Oh,
Well,
can you?
you
Is that a
didn't
thing you can?
so. Oh wait,
Well,
no, I didn't use it. Ha!
You didn't use
That's how
it.
this game works, Boatman.
System hack.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boatman.
Whiz to the front.
Holtzman.
Yeah, the whiz to the front priority pass.
Both are correct. Your third question. What year was the water park founded? Not to be confused with the Billy Cyrus. common
I
catchphrase.
assume that it's this, but technically it's never exactly stated.
Whiz to the front, party in the back. Also, if you want to challenge, you can. 5, 4.
Don't we all whiz to the front?
1. Holtzman.
The assumption is that it's 1983, but he only ever says summer of 83.
Boatman.
I wrote 83 because we don't know. It could be because that is what is said in the movie.
Hey, both are acceptable.
Okay.
Next question. Finish this quote. I was going to name my youngest Duncan, but my ex-husband thought blank, looking for 4 words. I feel like Duncan is like, I don't know. One of my favorite competitors on Total Drama Island, though.
On what?
Oh, Jake.
Is
You
this
just
like
opened up a rabbit
He's
hole.
used better in action.
Is this like a Gen Z show? That
He's
I
also
have-
really good in World Tour, but
This is true.
I'll educate you later. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boatman.
I hate exact quote questions. Duncan sounded too nerdy.
Holtzman.
It was too nerdy.
That is correct.
Frick.
Point. And your last question. What did Trent dress up as at the Halloween party where he met Pam?
Do you want according to him or according to Pam?
There are either will work.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, let's see, Jake. Total Drama
I
Island
made
is a
sure to
reality
put both
show
in my notes because I figured you could ask for either
starring
one.
teenagers where they do basically Survivor, but they also are constantly at the risk of death. And the sequel on a movie set.
And Cody is the best
reality show?
character.
It's
No, he's
animated, it's all
not.
fake.
Yes, he
And the
is.
third series, it's a musical.
Oh, no wonder y'all like this.
DJ deserves
Three.
more respect.
2, 1. Holtzman?
A sexy cop, or according to him, a 70s badass cop.
Boatman.
A 70s badass cop.
Both are correct. So let me do the math here. I believe Holtzman actually doing our second ever perfect round number 2 in this new format.
I have 22 to 20 with Holtzman in the lead.
So do I. All right. Very close and competitive heading into round number 3. Round number 3 is known as the Filmography Round. Each you will be getting 3 questions at a variety of difficulty and point levels. For 2 points, I will give you the year of release, the lead actor, and the genre of a film. Guess the film. For 3 points, you will get the year of release, director of the film, and plot keywords. Guess the film. And for 5 big points, you'll get the year of release. And you can pick 2 between director, actor, supporting actor, genre, and plot keywords. Holtzman, since you are in the lead, would you like to get set 1 or set 2?
I will take set 2.
Okay. How is this going to work? Boatman is behind, which means I'll be giving you your questions in round number 3. Boatman in set number 1. For 2 points, your year is 1959. Your lead actor is Charlton Heston. And your genres are drama, adventure, and history.
Ben-Hur.
Correct for 2 points. Tie game.
All right, now to Cameron for his 2-pointer. Your year is 1963. Your actor is Steve McQueen. And your genre is adventure, drama, history.
Five, 4, 3, 2,
Repeat.
1. All right, first repeat.
All right, Cameron, your year is 1963. Your lead actor is Steve McQueen. And your genres are adventure, drama, and history.
I'm probably way overthinking this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I got nothing.
We're looking for The Great Escape.
Okay.
So do we want to
All right.
stay with Cameron?
Stick with Cam for his 3-point question.
Okay. All right, Cameron, your 3-point question in set number 2. Your year is 2007. Your director is Mark Forster. And your plot keywords are stolen watch, Russian invasion, and Afghanistan.
Five, 4, 3,
Quantum of Solace?
1.
That is incorrect. We are looking for The Kite Runner.
All right. So I'll go to Boatman for his 3-point question. Your year is 2006. Your director is Ryan Fleck. And your plot keywords are junior high, basketball, and drug addiction.
If it makes you feel any better, Holtzman, I knew The Kite Runner, but yeah, I agree with you. Half Nelson.
This is a much easier question.
That is correct.
It's ridiculous.
All right. Now goes back to Holtzman for his 5-point question.
All right.
I'll take actor and keywords. I don't care what the year is.
Okay. Makes it easy for me. All right. Your year is 2015. Your lead actor is Al Pacino. And your plot keywords are New Jersey, aging rock star, and letter.
Sorry, what was the third one?
Letter.
Like Letter?
Yes.
Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat the question.
Right, second repeat.
All right. Your year is 2015. Your lead actor is Al Pacino. And your plot keywords are New Jersey, aging rock star, and letter.
Five, 4,
Repeat
3.
the question.
Last repeat.
All right. Your year is 2015. Your lead actor is Al Pacino. And your plot keywords are New Jersey, aging rock star, and letter.
Good game, Boatman. I know it's wrong. Ricky and the Flash.
And your winner, Caleb Boatman. We are looking for Danny Collins.
Oh, of course. That movie that everyone or anyone has heard of. Great.
5-pointer. All right. Let's talk to our winner first. Boatman, how are you feeling?
Honestly, not amazing. There are some wins I feel really good about. This is personally not one of them. I don't want to get into it. I just think. Anyway, Holtzman is a fantastic player. I think he deserves to be back here again. He's one of the best. He kicked my ass in round 2 because he is the scariest studier for deep cuts you will ever meet. But yeah, I'm excited to be getting to a title match. That'll be fun. To play Jake in an actual singles format, that'll be fun. Yeah, I'm feeling good.
All right. This is a question for my co-host here because I don't know. You've played very recently, and I know Jake is hungry for another match. I'm just going to sit back and enjoy. If you have any words for Boatman yourself, playing him in 2 weeks.
Yeah, I mean, listen, like anyone, Boatman terrifies me. He's an incredible player. I know firsthand what he can do, and I have nothing but respect for him. But I'm like you said, Spence. I am so hungry for this match because I feel like after the last time I played Boatman, I feel like I really have something to prove. And I feel like in most title matches, the champ doesn't. That's usually not the case with the champ, but that is definitely the case here. So I'm going to be ready, and I'm really excited for this match, honestly, because I have such a tremendous respect for Boatman as a player, as a person, and I think it's going to be one for the ages, and I can't wait.
All right. Well, Boatman, we will see you in your next match. That was so nice. I'm bored. I'm excited for the match, though. And we talked to our second place winner today, Cam. I know this didn't go how you wanted to today, but you played an incredible round 2, a very tight round 1, and you still had a really high scoring match. I always got to ask it. I know the answer. How are you feeling?
I mean, the round 3, like, I think undisputably both his 2 and his 3 were easier than mine. I think Great Escape history definitely sort of throws me off, especially when you hear history in the last question referring to Ben-Hur, and then it's referring to an event that happened like a couple years earlier than the greatest, like less than 20 to 30 years before the Great Escape was made. So it's a little, and then, Danny Collins. And I know you say it's a 5-pointer, but like it's a movie that like I've never even heard of. And as much as sure, maybe that's on me, it's very frustrating. At the end of the day, congrats to Boatman. He played a great game, but yeah, I'm upset.
I just want to say, like, the league is still young enough that at 3-2 is a very good record, especially with 2 knockouts. And you've only lost to a champion and someone playing for a championship match. You're in a very good position. And I don't know where we put you next, but is there anyone who you want to play next?
I don't care.
Okay. All right. We'll see you eventually. We know who you're playing next. Very dramatic as always. Caleb Boatman, who has just gotten a win after win after win. I think I counted that correctly. And you, undefeated, undisputed, reigning champion. Very excited for the next match.
Yeah, I definitely got some work to do for sure. But this was a phenomenal match. These guys both proved why they were here, and like with Boatman, especially, obviously his entry into this league didn't go the way that he wanted to, but he learned from it, and now he's here. He's put in the work, and now he's going for a title. And yeah, I'm really excited, and like I feel bad for Holtzman too, but it's just sometimes the questions don't go your way. It happens to all of us, but he still played a great game, and he's still perfect in round 2. So that is absolutely nothing to sneeze at.
Again, Cameron Holtzman will never be someone who we're not scared of. Anyone who can go perfect in round 2 is immediately one of the biggest threats we're going to see here, and that's gonna remain. Whoever he plays next, watch the fuck out. Yeah.
You're basically to beat him.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you for watching Opening Night Trivia. Come back next week for 2 more matches. Thank you to Cam. Thank you to Boat. Thank you to Jake. Thank you to Anthony and Christina who got beat today. And thank you from me. I'm Adelaide. Catch you on the flip side. Stay inside. I forgot my sign out. Shit. Stay inside. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Wash your face. Support your local teachers. And get ready. We got a defense coming up. See you guys next week. Peace out.